The finalists for the Volunteer of the Year Award are Andrew McDowell.
Hello, I'm Andrew McDowell. I'm a volunteer for Pukekohe Surf Rescue. I've been volunteering for them over 15 years currently. Volunteering fills my bucket, fills my life with great things. Absolutely love the community and I love the club that I belong to. Building a facility like this club that we're surrounded in at the moment has been a fantastic project, one of which I've been working on now for over 13 years. I call this a village. What I do as a volunteer is definitely have an impact on that. There's two highlights. One is absolutely saving a guy's life in an accident that was off the beach, but the other highlight is definitely building a facility, a community facility like this at Pukekohe.
Bill Webb.
I have been a volunteer at Good Neighbour for the past 10 years, and I saw a story about Good Neighbour having started up and that it was in the food rescue enterprise, and I thought that rings a lot of bells with me. I enjoy volunteering because I have an urge within me to give something back, and I enjoy mixing with other people who feel the same way. These days I head up the fruit picking team, and we go out during the citrus season. We're out 4 or 5 days every week. Each week we serve 7,200 people in this community, and that's a mind-blowing amount of help and assistance that we're giving to people in need.
Jason Rive.
G'day, I'm Jason. I currently volunteer at Pukekohe Fire Brigade, the Pukekohe Surf Rescue, Surfing for Farmers and Call Out Squad. Volunteers are really important because if you look at the numbers, volunteers, Fire Brigade for instance, versus paid, you know, the paid are just so stretched on everything they do. And it goes through everything in the whole community. We're getting pushed for more and more with less and less. So yeah, and it's harder for people to actually make ends meet to be able to volunteer as well. You do what you can do, and you just, yeah, you know, obviously home life comes first, family comes first, but everything else is a pretty close second, and yeah, do as much as you can.
Julian Fitter.
My name's Julian Fitter. I am the chair of the Bay Conservation Alliance and previously was chair of the Makatū-Naturo Wetland Society. We started the Makatū Wetland Society back in 2008, I think it was initially an entirely voluntary operation. I did about 1,000 hours a year on the administration of the organisation, and that is something that is very often forgotten. The volunteer work is important, but it's actually just a job that needs to be done. It's a really valuable way of bringing the community together. Environment is the #1 issue we have. We live in the environment. If we don't look after it, we're gone. So many people don't understand that simple issue.
Sue Walsh.
I'm Sue Walsh, and I volunteer for Waipuna Hospice, the Cancer Society, Citizens Advice, Food Bank, and I have volunteered at the hospital and the SPCA in my time. It keeps my mind alert. I think the impact of my volunteering, again, has helped the volunteer managers I deal with, because I chat to all of them. I know with the transport to treatment for the Cancer Society, I know there are people who wouldn't get their treatment if it wasn't for the fact that they've got volunteers willing to wait while they have their treatment and willing to take them home again. What keeps me motivated is the great people I meet. I know I'm helping them. I know they appreciate what I do. And when they say goodbye, they've got a great big smile on their face.